All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in the Big Beer Foundation.com, your home for everything Winslow. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we have NBA Week 18 Week 18 predictions here. So yeah, we're already at this point in the season, man. And we only got what is it? We only got 5 more weeks after this, which is no. We got 7 more weeks after this, so which is crazy. I mean, we're already at this point in the season where we have to talk about playoff scenarios. Being biased my team, so we're kind of getting at that point of the year. Every team is returning. They will be returning off the All-Star break this week, so yeah. So want to make sure you guys do subscribe right here to the channel. We are on our way to 9 subscribers. Make sure you guys as well go join the Discord in the community and without further ado, let's get it rolling. Coming off my last week's performance, I didn't do so hot. Oh no, hold up, go back. Yeah, so coming off my last week's performance, we only went 18-14, bringing my overall record to 144 and 279. It's a pretty good record, but I expected last week to do better with 18-14. Hopefully, we can get a better record off of that low stretch. And this week's a little bit shorter because of the All Star break. So yeah, let's dive into the conference standings here real quick. Let's take a look at the East. Nothing really changed again besides Miami and Orlando again. But besides that, I think everybody stayed the same. I don't think anyone changed here, and I think the East has been staying the same for a long time here. But that's the East coming into the week, and then if you take a look at the West. OKC's back in second, Clippers in third, and I'm pretty sure everybody else stayed the same. I'm not my Clippers. I'm at the Kings. They fell all the way down to eighth place. Um, I won't say all the way down because they were seventh last week. Dallas goes to seventh, and besides that, everybody else stays the same. So not a lot of movements around the league these as we go by week, but hey, at least we're getting some changes in some conferences. We only had 3 moves this week, but yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this week's games. Like I said, this week is a little bit shorter because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday teams are coming off of the All Star break, and then Thursday is when we start picking up games again. So we have 12 games on Thursday, 10 on Friday, 3 on Saturday, and 11 on Sunday. So it's a pretty heavy schedule, even though it's only a 4-day week. But let's go ahead and dive into it. So we were actually starting off with Thursday games. Like I said, there's no Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday games this week. So we're kicking off with Thursday. And we have a good one here. We got Phoenix going into Dallas. Listen, Dallas has Phoenix's number. I know Phoenix beat them last time in Dallas, I believe it was, but I think Dallas wins this game because I do think Dallas would be more motivated in this one. This is a game I see the home crowd getting into it. This is a game I see the home court advantage come into play and win. But I am rooting for the Suns. As a Lakers fan standpoint, I'm rooting for the Suns. Hopefully they win this game, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm taking Dallas. All right. After that, we have the Lakers at the Warriors. I don't. Is this game on ESPN? I forgot to put on here because I think I forgot to put this game on ESPN. Yeah, this game is also on TNT, so I apologize for that. Anyway, I do think my boys are going to win because the Lakers are playing some better basketball. I know both of these two teams are the teams that make consistencies, but I just think the Lakers, we have been balling out in February. I know the Warriors have been looking good in that stretch too, but this is the game I can see us winning. We have all the momentum right now. We can go on the playoff push. We have to win this game here, and we will win this game. Go Lakers, baby. All right, after that, we got the Magic at Cleveland. I'm taking the Cavs. I'm honestly taking the Cavs and the ass beating because, I mean, I know the Magic are good, but the Magic is not really that good on the road, while the Cavs are still dominating everybody in the entire league. And I know they just lost for only the third time. Yeah, the Cleveland Cavaliers only lost 3 times this year. You think I'm gonna pick against them? Nah, I'm taking the Cavs. All right, after that, we got the Pistons at Indy. Look at Indy; they get to come off of hosting the All Star, and they get to have fun because they're going to kick the shit out of the Pistons. All right, next up we have the Knicks at Philadelphia, and I'm kind of uncertain about this game. I really am. I mean, this game could go either way. Knicks have not really been that good at home. I'm on the road. Philly has just been kind of decent without Joel Embiid, I guess. But I just think the Knicks are going to win because I just think the Knicks have more star power, especially without Joel Embiid. But I can be wrong. I could be wrong, and I probably am going to be wrong, but I'm taking the Knicks. All right, after that, we have the Nets at Toronto. I'm taking Toronto here narrowly, but this game is going to be close. It's not going to be by much. It's going to be entertaining, but I think I got the Raptors winning. Once again, it just feels like a game that they're going to win. All right, after that we have Boston at Chicago. Yeah, I listen. I want to pick the Bulls here so badly, but I can't do it. Listen, you're playing against the best team in basketball. I know you're at home, but I don't think that's going to affect Boston that much. Like I just don't think Chicago's going to win this game. I'll hope to be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think Boston's just going to win. All right, after that we have Houston at New Orleans. I think I'm good with the Pelicans here. Like I said, Houston has been struggling on the road. They always been a struggling road team, and this is just a game I can see honestly getting Houston getting their asses beat in because they're going into New Orleans. New Orleans is not an easy place to play in. Yeah, this game is just pointing towards the Pelicans' direction. All right, after that we have the Clippers at OKC, and this is probably one of the more better games of the week. Probably one of the more funner and entertaining games of the week. I do have the Thunder nearly coming out with the win because they're at home. That's the only reason why I got. Now, if this game is in LA, yeah, we're going the other way. We're definitely taking the Clippers right now. But with this game, it's gonna come down to home court advantage, and that is the Thunder. So we're taking the win. All right, after that, we have Washington at Denver. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Listen, Denver is pissed off. Okay, they just lost to Sacramento, okay? They're going to take Washington. They're just going to beat him like a human pinata. Like, shit, this is going to be awful. This is going to be a severe ass beating here from Denver. I'm talking about like a 30 or 40 point ass beating. Like, it's going to be that bad. All right, after that we have Charlotte at Utah. I don't know. I once again I don't know. The Hornets can win this game. I don't know because the Hornets are shockingly just beating teams at this point. I mean they haven't beat a lot of teams, but they're on a 3 game win streak here. But yeah, I'm still gonna take the Jazz because simply because they're just a better team here. They're at home. Jazz are still really good at home. I think I'm comfortable here with the Jazz. But if they lose this game, I don't know what to say. All right, after that, we got the Spurs at Sacramento. Yeah, I'm taking the Kings here, especially it's definitely at home. If it was in San Antonio, I probably would still pick the Kings, but I would give the Spurs a little bit more hope. But if this game is in Sacramento, I don't have the Spurs defense maybe manhandle with that Kings offense. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm taking the Kings. All right, and now let's move on to Friday games where we have a game here on ESPN. We got the Cavs at Philly. Philly, like I said, I can see you win that last game because you're not going to win this game. You're not being Cleveland. No, no, not the way how Cleveland's been performing right now. No. Now they have Joel Embiid. Yeah, I'm picking Philadelphia. Like it just comes down to who I have on the floor, and Sixers do not have Joel Embiid, which I do think that's going to cost them yet again. I'm taking the Cavs. All right, after that we got the Bucks at Minnesota. Okay, let's be fair. Now listen, I love the Bucks. Bucks, I love you, but I cannot pick you to win this game. You're going into Minnesota, and the Milwaukee surprisingly has not really looked that good in recent weeks. Yeah, I do think they're an elite team, but they haven't looked good in recent weeks, losing to teams that they shouldn't have lose. Now this is the game I can see them losing. They're going to Minnesota. Minnesota's a tough team that has by four, and right now they're probably one of the better teams in basketball right now. So I gotta take Minnesota. All right, after that we have the Raptors at the Hawks. I'm taking Atlanta, but just don't let me don't let me down, Atlanta. Just don't let me down. Listen, you guys let me down last time you were in Atlanta and you guys had the easy win. Do not let me down again. Come on, Atlanta. You're a much yeah, I should say yeah, you're a much better team than Toronto. You should be able to win this game with ease. All right, after that, we have Phoenix at Houston, and this is another trap game here, to be honest, because, like I said, with the Houston taking on the Knicks last week, I mean, Houston can definitely win this game. They're at home, and Houston's been really good at home. But I think the better team is going to win here, and I do think that is the Phoenix Suns. But like I said, this is a trap game, and I can see this one going the other way. But I just think the Suns edge out the Rockets on star power. All right, after that we have the Clippers at the Grizzlies. Yeah, I gotta take the Clippers to win this game. The Clippers are gonna teach Milwaukee how to fucking get the job done because the Clippers are a much better team. They have a better defense. Clippers, I mean, that Memphis ain't gonna do shit in this game. And I mean, respect to them, they came out with some good positive ways to win games, but this game I just don't have a strategy for them to win. I just don't have an idea because they're probably gonna get their asses kicked in here. All right, after that we have Washington at OKC. Another ass beating here for Washington. I mean, listen, you're like I said, you're going into the Thunder. You're going into one of the better teams in basketball, and I just don't think you're gonna win. I mean, if you do win, it would definitely would be an upset, but come on, OKC the better team on every single aspect. They should be able to manhandle Washington. All right, after that, we have Miami at New Orleans. Listen, this is going to be a really good game because Miami, they're one of the better home teams one of the better road teams in basketball. And like I talked about earlier, New Orleans, this is not an easy place to play in. You can easily lose in this. So I'm expecting a good game here. I'm expecting a close one here. I really want to pick Miami because the Lakers fan standpoint, but on the day, I do think New Orleans is nearly going to walk away with the win here simply because they're just at home, and they might not have Jimmy in this game, and especially if they don't, I do think the Pelicans will walk out with the win. I just think they have more star power than Miami, especially if they don't have Jimmy. But if they have Jimmy, this game is going either way. I'm hoping that he wins. I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but I don't think I am going to be. All right, next up we have the Hornets at Golden State. Okay, like I said, Warriors, they've been playing better basketball, but come on, you guys should beat the shit out of the Hornets. Listen, if you're the Warriors that I know and love, you guys better beat the shit out of Charlotte. Charlotte is horrible. They don't have the offense to contain the Warriors' offense. Stephen Curry might drop 40 or 50 points in this game. Like seriously, Warriors dominate. All right, after that we have Denver at Portland. Oh my fucking god! I mean, holy shit! I don't even care I got the name wrong for Portland because what the hell are they gonna do here? They're playing against the defending champions. I mean, come on, Denver, just go to Portland, get your ass beating, and or receive Portland your ass beating and move on. All right, after that we have the Spurs at Los Angeles. Guys, I know we lost to San Antonio earlier in the year, but man, come on, we can't lose to San Antonio again. Not in LA. It's not gonna happen this time. Plus, the Lakers, like I said, they're on the groove, and they are a much better team than the San Antonio Spurs. I hope we are the much better team. Come on, Lakers, you gotta win these games if we can get it. 'Cause our schedule's tough. We gotta win these games when we can. All right, let's move on to Saturday games here. So we're starting off. We have NBA on ABC. We got Boston at New York. This is a game I can see Boston legitimately losing. Listen, you're going into the Knicks. You're going probably into a more healthier Knicks team. As a matter of fact, I actually do think Boston's gonna fall short here. This is a game that they're gonna. Now, I know they look dominant, but this is a game I can see them losing. This is a game I can see them actually losing for like the first time in forever. Knicks somehow find a way. I think the Knicks take this one. All right, after that we have the Magic at Detroit. Yeah, I do think Orlando's gonna walk away with a win. Listen, Orlando's the better team here on basically every single aspect. This game should not be close for a minute. I mean, I'll be shocked if this game is close, but I just don't think it's gonna be. I think my Magic are gonna kick their ass. All right, after that we have Brooklyn at Minnesota. Yeah, I gotta take the T Wolves here, right? I mean, listen, I like Brooklyn a lot, but their team is nowhere near as better as Minnesota's is. I mean, from my standpoint, I think this game's gonna be an ass beating. All right, and last but not least, let's get into Sunday games. So we're starting off. We have Milwaukee at Philadelphia. I don't know. Like these are all games that Philadelphia can win. I know I just talked about the Bucks recently and how they're not good. They have looked in recent weeks. Like I said, I love them. They're an elite team in my opinion, but they just haven't been playing as better as they once were. Anyway, I do think they are going to win this game because I'm pretty sure they will be without Joel. And like I said, I think this game is going to come down to Joel Embiid again being out. And like I said, if they have Joel, I'm picking Philly here, but they don't have him, so I'm taking the Bucks. All right, after that, we have the Lakers at Phoenix on the second game on NBA on ABC. Listen, both teams have been balling out. Suns been playing good basketball. Lakers have been playing good basketball. I was just say we are playing good basketball. Suns are at home. I like the Suns' chances a lot at home. Lakers, they've been playing better. They've been playing better on the road. Listen, I think both of these two teams are on steamers right now, but I honestly think my boys can walk into Phoenix and beat the Suns. Is it risky? Yes. Do I have enough confidence right now that my boys can win games when they need to? Absolutely. Lakers take it. Go Lakers, baby. All right, next up we have the Nuggets going into the Warriors. And matter of fact, I forgot to announce before, we have two games on ABC and we have two games on ESPN. All right, so the first one is ESPN. Like I said, we got the Nuggets going into Golden State. Um, This game was close last time these two guys played. I mean, these two teams played in Golden State, but I think Denver's gonna win it again. Something's telling me that the Nuggets are gonna win it again. But listen, I could be wrong. This game's in Golden State, and like I said, the Warriors have been playing better basketball. But at the end of the day, you're going against the defending champs, and I just think you're gonna drop one here. All right, after that, we have Sacramento at the Clippers in the last game on ESPN. Good game, great game, but I think at the end of the day, the home team's gonna take it here, and that's the Clippers. I'm taking the Clippers to win this one. It should be a good one, so I'm gonna go narrow win here for the Clippers. This one should be a shootout. All right, after that, we have Dallas at Indy. Another game that I just think is going to be a shootout because both of these offenses are really good and they're really talented. But I think I'm going to go with Indiana because this game is going to come down to home court advantage, and I just think Indiana is going to win because, but like I said, both teams have a lot of star power on either offense. So I can see, like I said, I'm expecting a shootout here, but I'm just expecting the Pacers to win the game. All right, next up we have the Cavs at Washington. Oh my God, another ass beating for Cleveland. Like, seriously, how many free wins are Cleveland gonna get at this point? Like, holy shit, dude. Like I said, Cavs been beating the shit out of everybody. Washington's been getting blown out by almost everybody. Like, this should be a massacre. All right, after that we have the Magic at Atlanta. Ooh, do I take the Hawks here? Yeah. We'll take the Hawks here. Magic they're not really too good here on the road, and Atlanta's actually been pretty good at home. So I don't know. I think the Hawks are gonna win. All right, after that we have a OKC at Houston. Which, like I said, this is another trap game for OKC. Like, you can't fool around with the Rockets at home. And I know I picked against them at home a couple times and come back to bite me, but like I said, you're playing against the better team over there. I just don't think you're gonna get it done. I just don't think you're gonna win this game. But I can obviously be wrong because, like I said, you have been dominant this year in Houston. I just like the better team's chances, man. That's all I got. All right, after that we have Chicago at New Orleans. I want to pick the Bulls here, but I can't. I got to pick the Pelicans here. I have to. They're at home, and that's basically all they need to win. Plus, the Pelicans have probably been the better team than Chicago. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. But listen, this game could go either way, and I wouldn't be surprised about the outcome. All right, and last but not least, we had the Battle of Black. Well, I do think this is the last game, but anyway, we got the Spurs at the Jazz. The Jazz are winning this game simply because they're just a better team here. Plus, this game's in Utah, which means I don't think San Antonio is going to do shit in this game. It's a chance. It's a chance, man. No, I'm taking the Jazz. Okay, so I guess this is the last game because I'm assuming I was wrong. Okay, so now, last but not least, we got the Hornets at the Trailblazers. Listen, this game is horrible. Both teams are ass. Both teams are horse shit. Like, holy shit. Like, what are you expecting from this shit? I mean, this is gonna be garbage. This game is gonna be awful. No questions about that. But I don't know. We're just gonna give it to whoever the home team is. The home team here. I mean, if this was in Charlotte, I would honestly pick the Hornets because they've been playing better basketball, but not. I mean, but the team still lasts. I mean, both these two teams are horrible, so I'm not going to give two shits about this. But I guess we'll give it to the home team. So I guess Portland wins. All right, and that is going to do it for NBA Week 18 predictions here. Make sure you guys do like, subscribe here to the channel, and make sure you guys go join the Discord in the community. But anyway, I'm gonna hop this off, get this thing edited so you guys can watch it on time. This is Baby here, sign up at nation.com. Peace out. We'll see you guys in the next one.